Coach, an epic game at Assembly Hall, an epic scene at Assembly Hall, arguably the greatest regular season game ever played in that building, and I don't say that lightly. Your emotions and kind of your thoughts on that game reflecting back.
Well, reflecting back, there was just maybe a sense of relief that we had won. But as I look back on it now, to see how it unfolded, to see the numerous up and downs in the game and how we played through it, how Kentucky continued to fight back. I mean, we earned the victory. And the play at the end was just picture perfect on that kind of day, because it came down to execution under pressure, which is really what you judge your team on more than anything else. And for Verdell to have the presence of mind, and for Christian to sprint down the floor, for Cody to set the screen at midcourt, for Victor to do his job and run all the way through, Jordan being on the court, all those things played out, and our guys made a great play. So when you look back at it, fitting way to end the game, but to watch the day unfold the way that it did, it was just great for everybody that's been a Hoosier fan for a long time or just joined in, whatever it is. But it's been awesome to watch the response and see how people have felt about it.
You'd have taken the 3 points any way you could have gotten them, but how fitting was it that two young men who bought in early in this rebuilding process were the two who ultimately executed that play?
Well, I think it was great. And again, there was no set rule on we needed to take a three. We felt with them having 2 fouls that we had to have something going downhill, so to speak. We had to get them behind us, whether we broke long, which was our first option, or caught the ball on the move, which is what Verdell did, which could potentially get them behind us where they might have to grab, and we got a chance to get an intentional, and because there was no other way to win it with them having the ability to foul us and put us on the sideline for an out of bounds. So to have Verdell make a picture-perfect pass, to have Christian take a picture-perfect shot, it's really symbolic, and those pictures they'll live forever at Indiana. The images and the memories will live forever, and now we've just got to continue to build on so that the next time we're faced with a great opportunity, we're ready to pounce on it as well.
Speak to the toughness of your team, matching one of the best rebounding, if not the best rebounding team in the country, 30-30 on the boards, and then the job your team did defensively, especially on Jones and Davis.
Well, they did a great job inside of the game of following the game plan. The rebounding part was a victory in itself, as we've said a couple different times, because we've been out-rebounded by so much the last couple of years by Kentucky. And we have not rebounded well this year, but our players are capable. And to have 14 offensive rebounds to their 10 says a lot inside of the game. But you can tell when you look at the explosiveness of a Teague or a Gilchrist, or Kid Gilchrist, I should say, or Lamb, when you see that speed and quickness, we've got to have great team defense. It broke down on us a little bit late, but we had the ball last and we were able to make a great play. And I say all that because you get a win like that, it can be a springboard to so many other things. But we have got to keep improving. That's the bottom line.
All right, now we're going to check out a segment with Tom Crean as she interviews basketball icon Dick Vitale on her behind-the-scenes segment.